Kingdom Rockfest has featured some of the best Native American Christian performers, such as Marlena Begay, Arliss Moon, Trail of Tears, MC1, The Plateros, and Visionary, to name a few. Their participation in working with Kingdom Rockfest has made a mutually profound impression to the artists, the local community, and to tribal leadership as well.
It's fun. I mean, it's really fun because as far as, okay, we'll work with one part of it, working with the headliners. It's pretty neat. You know, at the same time, you're like, wow, it's so-and-so and so-and-so. And then you get back here or you go somewhere and eat, you know, like, they're just as crazy as us. They got a sense of humor like us, or, you know, you find out that they're just people. So it's a neat experience to meet those people, you make some friends and stuff like that. And then on the other part of it, meeting other local groups, it's also fun to, most of the times, and I'll be honest, you know, when we come to Kingdom Rockfest, everybody knows the headliner, which is fine by me. You know, I'm happy with that. And I get to watch them at the end of the show, so to speak. And then they come out and they meet the people, you know, and I like watching that. I'm not really, I mean, I'll do it, you know, I like to meet people too, but when I know a majority of them will go see whoever's the headliner, they'll go meet and greet, and I stand back and just kind of think it's kind of cool the way they interact with the kids. I've seen one group stop and, you know, in the midst of the autograph signings and the picture taking, you know, I've seen groups stop and just pray with someone too, you know. So I know it's not all about, you know, taking pictures and this, you know, but it's ministry. I've seen them do that. And I love it when kids come up to me or anybody, you know, in general, and they just, and like I said, that goes being the influence on them. So it's just neat how, like I said, when we interact with them, from the headliners to the opening acts, you know, so to speak, it's just neat to get to know them.
The bands that the Kingdom Rockfest brings are really good. We know Visionary is one of them. We've known them forever. They're like family. And another band we met along the way was the Plateros, and they're awesome. They got a young guitarist, and he's like, I think 16. He just plays like a vet. And the other bands that we're meeting, like, and we know MC1, of course. You know, we know him for a while, and he's pretty cool. But you know, we just meet more people, more and more. You know, and but it's really exciting to see Native American bands, you know, actually doing and just being active, you know, doing stuff. You know, it's cool to see that, and then hopefully one day I'll be able to do that, be up there on the Rockfest stage.
We need to help our youth. We need to go ahead and look at drugs and alcohol and what's it doing to the people, not just our Native people, but people as a whole. And when they see these younger musicians, these Native musicians come in, and they're doing this kind of music, and they're doing it drug and alcohol free, what a blessing.
Today, Kingdom Rockfest is witnessing a welcome response to their outreach.
I think it's a good idea. I think it's something for the kids to do, a positive thing. I liked it. I have 3 girls. I brought them all here tonight.
What did you think of the concert?
It was great. It was really sanctifying tonight.
Oh, is this the first time you've seen the Barlow Girls?
Yeah, it was. First time ever. All 3 of the groups.
What do you think about having a concert here in a casino tonight?
It's actually kind of convenient. I live in Mount Pleasant, so just a few miles drive, so it's pretty nice.
Best part of this deal, I guess, it's got to be that it's free. Is that right?
Yeah. I have my money now to buy some CDs, so good deal.
And then when I first saw my grandmother, you know, put up the concert, I was like, wow, this is going to be huge concerts with big bands and more Native American bands. And I was like, wow, I can imagine this. I was like, this is my style. I'm Christian, I'm Native American, I'm ready to go.
What did you think of the concert?
It rocked. It was awesome. We were totally rocking out.
I got a headache. I was rocking out so hard.
I think it was great. It was free. It was, you can bring the kids and totally jam, and you know, it's a positive message. I think it's great. Fantastic. Loved it.
My interest with Kingdom Rockfest is seeing the different Native tribes come together for an event, and we all experience it at every nation, some form of alcohol or drugs. And I believe that when we come together, we're trying to change the stereotype of being alcoholism. Rather, it may not be those people's tribes, but they're being a part of it. And I believe that when we come together and begin to combat this in a good and positive way, we're going to get results done. And at some point, maybe it will get wind to other places that this will be. If we can start an example, make an example here, and show people that you can overcome drugs and alcohol, and it's not our tradition, it's not our way of life, and I think that if we can be the leader in that and show them that one of the avenues is through Kingdom Rock Fest, or getting our youth geared in the right direction from the beginning, then I think that it's really, to me, it really makes a big impact, because I like seeing the different Native tribes coming together in a joint effort and unity. And it doesn't have to be, say, oh, this is my tribe here, or let's do it here at my tribe. They just come and we start the effort and work together.
Tribal leadership and Native musicians alike realize the great potential of utilizing Kingdom Rock Fest in presenting a powerful message of encouragement and hope to the next generation and future leaders of our tribes.
One common ground that I've seen when I've traveled to communities, elders, people that work hard in the community, all come to the same ground in that we want what's best for our youth. We want what's best for the future. With that in mind, we look at where we're at today and look at the potential future that we want. Reach back past the bitterness, past the hurt, past the pain, to them core values that many of us share, and say, how do we get those core values? Truth, honesty, integrity, long-suffering, patience, hope, joy. Man, how do we get those available to our youth? If I'm a tribal leader and I have a table here, and I have the objective for this fiscal quarter, and I have to put some anti-drug money here, I have to put some health and wellness money here, I have to do these programs and this program, I'm going to look at that and I'm going to say, okay, I see all these things done, but where I've touched physically, I maybe touched emotionally, but where have I been able to touch it? Physical, emotional, and spiritual, all in one place. And I'm going to look real hard at something like Kingdom Rock Fest. It's more than a concert. It's an opportunity to bring hope.